Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today I am hearing the singer Djavan for the first time, so we are starting with a live performance of the song Oceano. Here we go.
Assim que o dia amanheceu lá no mar alto da paixão, dava pra ver o tempo ruir. Cadê você? Que solidão! E esquecera de mim. Enfim, de tudo que há na terra, não há nada em lugar nenhum que vá crescer sem você chegar. Longe de ti tudo parou. Ninguém sabe o que eu sofri. Amar é um deserto e seus temores. Vida que vai na cela dessas dores. Não sabe voltar. Me dá teu calor.
I want to go back to the beginning. I don't want to generalize, but you definitely start to pick up maybe certain themes or just, I don't know. If you start to hear enough singers from a certain place, I don't know, I think sometimes you can start to get a sense of the place, get a sense of a fraction of a culture, and I think whenever I hear Brazilian singers, I don't know, there's just something. There's like an honesty and a calm, but also an incredible power. It's just like this, I don't know, it's like a radiating beam of light. I don't know, it just makes me feel something. And again, I don't want to generalize because every artist is unique, every artist is special and has something to say and contribute, but thus far, the Brazilian singers I've heard either here on the channel or in our Patreon hangouts, there's just something so special in their music that I love so much. So we're going back. I love this falsetto sound. It is ethereal and it is so light. I gotta keep listening. Like you can hear that tiny bit of, that's how light it is. When you hear that little bit of texture, when the chords are, stretched and thinned, they separate enough to where you have to work a little harder to get the edges of the vocal folds to come together. And he is doing that, but I feel like the pressure is so minute and so slight that we're still getting a little bit of air that's coming through, and it's just such a gorgeous sound.
Assim que o dia amanheceu.
I want to get that one more time. He doesn't have an overly dark voice yet in this song. I don't know what else, he's done, but that contrast alone between that beautiful light head voice and then just hearing the fullness of his chest voice, I think is so beautiful.
Assim que o dia amanheceu lá no mar alto da paixão, dava pra ver o tempo ruir. Cadê você? Que solidão! E esquecera de mim. Enfim, de tudo que há na terra, não há nada em lugar nenhum que vá crescer sem você chegar. Longe de ti tudo parou. Ninguém sabe o que eu sofri. Amar é deserto e seus temores.
I don't know if it's his style or the language, but there's this really gorgeous accent on a lot of the individual notes. It's not staccato by any means, but there's just this added little bounce, I feel, with his delivery. And I don't know if it's because of the consonants or if it's just his particular approach.
Parou. Ninguém sabe o que eu sofri. Amar é deserto e seus temores. Vida que vai na cela dessas dores, não sabe voltar. Me dá teu calor, vem me fazer feliz, porque eu te amo. Você deságua em mim e eu oceano, e esqueço que amar é quase uma dor só.
As he ascends and we get just a slight bit of added nasality, the tone is just, it's so captivating because we still get that depth and that richness, but it has this, I don't know if it's like, it's not metallic, but it's, I can't describe it. If I tried to describe what I'm envisioning mentally, it would make zero sense, but it's almost like kind of like a wire. Let me play it back.
Porque eu te amo. Você deságua em mim e eu oceano. E esqueço.
I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but I am envisioning like this wire with like a flame traveling across it. Almost like when you like light a sparkler and you see that flame sort of get closer to your fingers as you're playing with the sparkler. That's kind of, it's got this beautiful brightness to it, but it still feels so warm and so connected.
Penso que amar é quase uma dor, só sei viver se for por você. Vocês, ó. Assim, vá.
So much when sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts. I love hearing an audience sing, and I love that he asked the audience to sing. I love the sort of duet he created with his, improvisatory notes while they were singing the melody. I'll do some more digging after this, of course. I really enjoy the what I'm perceiving as some sort of jazz influence in his style. You can hear a few turns, a little bit of agility, so I imagine he's got a lot more of that. Whether or not he uses it in his music, I don't know. But some of the chord progressions, some of the, melodic transitions that are happening. I really love the overall tonality, especially in this section. I think it's beautiful.
Sei viver se for por você. Lá do já do bem, já do direito que
Sadly, I don't speak Portuguese, but I did look up the English translation, and I mean, the lyrics are gorgeous. That combined with this acoustic setting and hearing the melody for the first time, again, the audience interaction and his vocals, it's just such a special performance. I don't know that I don't have much more to say. I just kind of, I feel like I was transported to a different world entirely. And I will say, with regards to his vocals, I think part of the I don't know, the feeling of authenticity I got with his performance is partially due to that sort of speech-like approach that he takes. Even as you ascend in a melodic line, if you think about when you're speaking in public or you're talking to people, probably outside of the home, normally as we go higher, we get a little bit brighter and a little thinner, because if we spoke in a higher range, it would require a little bit more volume if we just kind of kept everything the same. And so hearing that shift forward in his placement, I think is just, he did it so gracefully, but it was a beautiful tone. And again, paired with the falsetto, the head voice that we got at the onset, some of those lower notes, and then the improv and the agility. I really enjoyed this one. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me. And hopefully I will see you next time.